Oh, here we go. We're back on, people.
It's all happening.
Yeah, we're back on.
Get out of town.
Yeah,
I
we're
knew it
back.
all along.
We're back on. Are people watching it?
Whoa. All
are,
right.
are you watching it?
Tail whips in the half pipe jump cap. Lots of tail whips. Lots of tail whips. There was at least two I've seen so far. Waving it. He's stoked. Waving it.
We're back on. We are back on. So, I do have it flipped, as in mirrored. I don't know how well that will keep it away so that we don't get in trouble, but hey, we'll see.
Let's keep trying, you know what I mean?
We gotta.
Until they just give us rights to the Olympics and then we're on.
Dude, look at that fan. She brought the legit
Dude, D-Walt. D-Walt must be
D-Walt.
sponsoring the team.
Yeah. Jason in the
Nathan
background.
Watts. Yeah, he loves a D-Walt fan, that dude. He uses it just to air out the van mainly, I think. He looks stoked to be there. Look at her. She's holding the fan.
Yeah, they look very happy. They are absolutely stoked.
One of the finest in BMX, they're saying.
Hmm.
Got a little bit of the commentary. It's not bad. Like, I haven't really been paying that much attention. Just looking at the pictures as always. But
Yep.
the Olympic Qualifier series, if you were clearly listening because you told us not to play anymore, but just call us. We're here. We'll just take care of the Oz broadcast. I'll use way less bucks for you if you want. Laurie Perez, 75.89.
Not too bad.
She looks confused. She's genuinely confused. Look, have a look at it. She's disappointed. Are you kidding me?
And she got a 75.
She got a 75 and she looked upset. But I'm gonna be real clear here. Like sometimes that happens, and I feel like what she forgot is her tail whips were all under coping.
Yeah, I
They were
know.
not huge, like that is a factor. And I know Hank and the boys, I'm sure Gilsy's watching. That really is like a big difference, you know what I mean? So we
Macca.
got Macarena. She's dropping
We
in.
got yeah, that was a nice toboggan. I got the lane to net saying, "Can't believe you're getting flagged for this. UCI Olympics need to chill. For real. For real."
Tell me about it.
Macarena started off pretty good. And then it just
It's still consistent. Like I said, it's going to be the last part of the run that's going to be the most crucial at this point. Like, because how many tricks are you going to repeat is what I want to see here. Like, they're all like you're going to have a lot of air, like quarter tricks, basically.
That's right. Trey Wiley says, "Thank you for the stream, guys." Thank you, Trey. I would like to see someone jump up and then do an air in the spine. That would be cool.
Absolutely.
It's it's a sick course. Like it's really interesting to see a course that I think like a lot of people would turn the TV on as if you rode BMX, you would see it and you'd be like, man, that looks like a fun course to ride. But then this is the whole thing with freestyle BMX and whether it translates to people, the general public. I have this big thing about BMX kind of needing to hit the general public a little bit more because I know a lot of people think that BMX shouldn't be more popular because it's like a counterculture sport or whatever, but then those same people will go and watch the bloody State of Origin the next week. But what I'm getting at is like I think that it would just be cool to have a format of competition that would then really like be easy to understand and not quite so repetitive, you know what I mean? And
I think the hardest part is like I'm sure everyone that's riding right now is trying not to be repetitive with the tricks.
Yeah, that's right. That's
like you've been like we're like I'm the judges are super harsh, and like we are super harsh and saying like I said, the ramps are freaking huge out there. You know what I mean? Like it's not as easy as it looks, and this is a great indication of when like they change it up. They're like, hey, we want to see this is different. There ain't a box jump. We're seeing a very different list at the top, and that's kind of scary for those that maybe you know rely heavily on the box jump. I think we're going to see a lot of double flares tonight later on.
True. Hey Pete, is that your bike in the background?
No, that's Harry's. He's away.
Cool.
I don't know, he's away for something, and he's like, "Hey man, you want to chuck it up the back of there?" And I was like, "Absolutely."
Yeah, it's a nice looking bike.
Yeah, he's running the Ritual at the moment.
Yeah.
Got all the Odyssey bits. He's just got some new Surge XL pedals.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he went the polished ones.
Yeah. Smart man.
They're going on there probably next week when he's back, to be honest. But it's a bit of a dialed rig. I like it. When he went from the Hellseeker to that, he was nervous about like head angles and everything. But these Rituals, they like sit pretty good when you run even tire size.
Yeah. All right, we got Kim back on. What's she pulling out over the spine? Holy macaroni, dude. 3 can.
Easy.
Yeah, I love that.
I'm 2 seconds behind you, which is sick. I can get a little bit of like excited before it happens.
Oh my god, double flare. Oh, 900.
I'm waiting. It still hasn't happened.
Oh, she just jumped the whole box.
She's gone over the whole box. Look, she's actually doing well, but I'm not going to lie. She's looking very nervous.
We got Chris Beaton asking anyone got an early tip for the win? Who's the most impressive so far?
I can't call it because it is honestly, that was a cool one. That was a can tie grab. That was a tail whip.
Yeah, can tie grab is not an easy trick. I'm going to put it out there.
It's a cool one. And that is time.
You know what I froth is the fact that
Let's see the score.
Sarah, Kim, Lara, they all seem to be mates, because there's a bit of
absolutely they all do get along. It's great.
On.
I'm sure they do have I don't know, I remember back in the day, I rode with all my mates all day. I was the worst for doing 5 million laps on whatever jumps were there because I knew that the day the contest was done, those jumps were gone. You just got to get as many laps as you could. The comp kind of was important, but the minute the contest started, shit, I didn't talk to no one at that roll in because it was just it was pretty, there was a bit of competition there back in the day, you wouldn't be too friendly on the roll in at that point. But Kim there with a huge run that 3 can is the biggest trick I've seen over straight trick basically.
one of the things, I don't know if people can see, but she's got that YTG sticker on her bike. I'm pretty
Yeah, the girl.
sure. I don't know if that's in the rules or not. Just gonna put it out there, but
Shit. Oh,
yeah,
good point.
rule breaker.
Dude, and for the girls part, that's sick.
Yeah, that's
That's
pretty
unreal.
massive. Top four, but yeah, like I don't know if people know that or not, but they're not allowed to run the sticker. They're not allowed to run anything that's not the brand's manufacturer's sticker. So, for example, she can run like a TSG sticker on her helmet because that's the brand that's the manufacturer of the helmet. Or say, for example, she runs a Colony, so she runs like Colony stickers on her bike, but she can't run, like if she was sponsored by a shoe company, she can't run it on like her bike. I think that's pretty interesting.
Breaking all the rules. I like
Breaking,
it more
breaking the
now.
law, breaking the
Hell
law. Judas
yeah, that's
Priest.
cool. And the other girls, they're the best. They're awesome. I did a session with a bunch of them, and they're a bunch of characters. Hey, like it's crazy. Like we did a pump track session, which was based on like pump skills and like just teaching them how to like jump correct with the bump jump
Yeah.
and the heckling and just they're a hell of a lot of fun, and they're doing some cool stuff. Whoa, there's the flare.
Mm.
Not quite getting it, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Like,
Yeah,
I think they're doing some cool things. You know what I mean? Like, there's
for
a lot of
sure.
girls right here in Queensland. You wait, you'll be selling pink stuff like it's going out of fashion. Bloom seats will be bloody flying out the door.
Mm. Yeah, the bloom seeds are popular ones. We sent a bunch overseas. We actually sent one to Latvia.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I think her
yeah.
name was Linda. She's definitely not watching this right
I
now,
went
but
for redemption and now has a sore bum.
I
Uh,
know.
yeah, no, we've sold the boys and girls to be dreadfully honest. Z over in New Zealand, he got himself a nice bloom seat. He said he liked the flowers; they looked pretty, but it looked pretty badass, is what he said. Not like
Mm.
too pretty. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Nothing wrong with pretty.
Totally. Wanted
I
it.
Yeah, she wanted it, man. She got up and tried to do it for the crowd and just didn't happen. Does have a nice oppo table.
Whoosh.
What do do we have anyone with ideas for who's going to win? So we got
I don't honestly at this stage have anything. I can't see the comments. We were trying to get back on after being shadow banned.
mm, I would be very interested to know if Charlotte has still got what it takes to win an Olympics.
Well, she hasn't done a lot of the big tricks. She's
Yeah, not
you
even
know,
at the Budapest, at the
like I think
Shanghai one. She's
yeah, well, it's crazy. Like I think like she chilled for a lot, you know, like a lot of the girls, especially. Damn, that was a good tapes, but a lot of the girls like I think there was a lot of stardom and a lot of like, you know, media and all this stuff that came with that first Olympics that just was just full on. And I think a lot of them weren't quite ready for it. I think she
yeah.
might have been one of them, but the flow on the course right now is kind of making me slightly change my mind. Like she's still clearly got to be able to do the tricks she did in that last Olympics. And that, you know, I think she got scored well in the last Olympics with the three flip. It was like a kind of NBD vibe. You know, they wanted to see that. That's what the judges want to see, tricks that haven't been done. Um, but at the same time, it's called like pushing the limits of BMX, I guess. Now, like this course is really a hard one because we're just seeing flow, and you know, at the minute her flow has been pretty good, but we're now wearing down the buzzer in the last few seconds. Even 10 seconds of that slow riding can be marked down. You know, it'll be interesting to see
Mm.
what she gets with this run.
You know, the last time I think it's that like the Olympics was super new, so maybe we weren't paying attention to the riders leading up to the Olympics. So you could kind of maybe get away with like not trying to qualify or whatever as much. Like maybe England just was able to get into the Olympics. Damn, that was a good table. But
Nice.
you know, I wonder if she just is still just chilling and she knows that she's gonna try and peak when she gets to the Olympics, you know?
Yeah, well, like how long's the Olympics, man? Like shit, how long do you
Five
wait to pick?
weeks. Yeah, but I mean,
But
if
man, like
if
that's
she
too
can
late. I don't know,
qualify,
but at the same time, she like what we forget too is a lot of these countries like they're riding, but some of them already have spots already too. Like
that's
they're
what I
already
mean.
continent.
Well, she already won, so maybe England rider in the women's gets to go. You know what I mean? So she's just riding at like 30%, going,
True.
I'm
This is
cool.
true. Mind games, mind games. I like it. I
Yeah,
like it.
dude. Why would you? It's like Logan, man. Logan's got so many tricks apparently that no one sees. If you ask
Absolutely, it's insane.
Chris Beaton, I won't give it away because otherwise
He'll
we'll have
tell
people
you not to
watching this,
call.
and then all of a sudden, you know,
Dude, you'll get shut down because Oz cycling.
all the secrets will be given away. But he's got tricks on tricks that he doesn't do. You know what I mean? It's like after the Olympics came out, turns out he could do double flares, like no worries. You know what I mean?
True. Wait, do you want to hear a super funny story?
Yeah.
I was just watching, like, man, I can't see any comments, nothing. I was watching the last live. The last live.
Yeah, no, there's a few up. We got
Oh,
yeah.
what an idiot. I didn't even know that you could see me, guys. Look at my bit. Look at this background. I set this stuff up, like put things there. We got this in case there was bangers, dude. But I haven't seen any bangers yet. That was a 79.5.
Hopefully you can't hear me chewing. Moving away from the
It's all
mic
right.
so I can chew.
That's all right. That's all right. Now I can see your face and stuff talking, and it's way better. I feel way less weird. I was like, how is this working? It was because I was watching us set it up. I was like, you're in the Matrix and
Oh
stuff.
yeah, dude.
There's a truck over the big spine. That is
That was massive,
one of the bigger tricks we've seen.
dude. We got a photo and art exhibition on next weekend. I'm pretty excited about that. I'm excited to have people come and see a little bit more to do with BMX. It's not just, well, it's obviously all about riding, but like the big thing about watching things like this is that you don't have to necessarily ride really good to watch this type of stuff. In fact, you don't even have to be able to ride at all to watch
Look, and I'll be honest,
the Olympics. You know?
I'm back on. I love this. Someone's told me I need sunnies. It's like it's okay. I have spirit water here, which is keeping me sweet. I got Mackellar BMX. I don't even know. It's so hard to see. Tabes get the Daves. In some circumstances, that might be the case. A few people saying my set looks good. I even put together boxes and stuff for the set. So I was like, I put a bit of effort in, you know what I mean? But yeah, there's a lot going on here. I love that everyone's in the chat. Everyone's having a hangout. Like, it's pretty exciting. Like at this point, we're getting into the top end of like the kind of riders in this girls division. So
For sure.
you know, for the next 20 minutes, we should start to see like we get in the truck, you know, and done well. You know what I mean? Like it should be good. It's only going to get better, and I'm only going to have more spirit waters.
For sure. Luke Sellers asked us to feed flip to avoid lockdown. Yeah, well, we've got to try and avoid another lockdown. And
We're trying, but you
yeah,
can't stop us. You know what I mean?
we had 2 years of lockdown, and then we had a third one about 20 minutes ago. We're not going to have another one. So,
no.
Did you have lockdowns? Did quiz
Me? Kinda. Yeah, it was kinda. Not really. Nah, not
Not
really.
really. Yeah, right.
Yeah, like my shop, dude, was that small. If like I had someone coming in, I had to get out. It was fucking stupid.
Yeah.
That's how tight the lockdown. Like they had rules for like square meters and
Yeah, we had that.
but yeah, like
Can't,
I basically called him and was like, dude, if I have someone in here, I have to get out. Like they could steal shit. Like that's ridiculous. So funny one. I know we got through it though.
yeah.
It was a weird and wonderful time.
But
Going
yeah.
to schools, they were like so scared with coaching. They're like, "Have you been vaccinated?" Or you know, like
Yeah.
some of the dudes didn't. You know, like that's all on them. You know, but like I would get there and be like, "Yeah, we're all vaccinated." And I'd sign the thing, and they'd just meet me down there.
Yeah.
Just break in. Dude, Gandalf in here. Sorry, I just had to make sure. I was like, he's got a beard and stuff. Maybe they've stolen shit. Nah, it's all good. Sorry about that. I'm distracted now.
That chick just broke into the top 4. She just got higher
Wow.
than Charlotte from.
Dude, Lara LM Lessman sitting in second. We get a WhatsApp chat later. I think that's gonna be holy smokes, dude. She's gonna be pumped.
Yeah, she is going to be pumped. Do you think that there must be one more crew? No, maybe not.
Yeah.
Oh no, there would
I
be
don't know.
because Hannah Roberts,
Absolutely.
Natalia.
Yeah, we haven't seen Natalia.
Yeah, Natalia, Hannah. So there must be one more.
Maybe after this.
So we got Mac
Next
Arena.
dad said it's 6 months. So for women, tapes still get the babes. Man, tapes get you whatever you want. And doing good.
Tapes get whatever you want. It's true.
You stink. Foursquare for life. Mackellar BMX. Is that you, Nate? Nate, is that you, Nate? It's so hard. There's a few Mackellars and they're all as much of a pain in the ass as the others. So
Macarena's riding good, man. I think that she
really
just
is.
missing. She's just missing tricks, but she like if you. This is the whole thing, right?
That's the thing. What tricks has she not done that anyone else has done tonight? Like that's the thing. It's so. This is a really big low lander, but like this is not a big like the. I haven't really seen a lot of big tricks. Like I said, the
that's
first
right.
otherwise coming out.
She did like a mad toboggan, but then she, there's just not much going on in terms of like different tricks or a lot of tricks and whatever. I think that's where Lara probably scored pretty high. Like she
also went fast.
Yeah, she did
kind of
heaps
kept
of different
the height
tricks
the whole way through.
Yeah, exactly right. And switched her feet all the time, which was surprising.
Look, Jay does that. I don't know if that's like a thing that they reward. Personally, I would just be like, I don't know. She does like turn downs both directions, I think.
Wow.
Like if you're going to swing both ways, I think that's accept.
Yeah. Very
I accept it
true.
all though, but I'm just saying that's my favorite way to swing both ways, I think.
Yeah, definitely only can turn down one way. That's an impressive skill. Swing.
We got Maddie. So that's Matt Mackellar on the stream. I wasn't sure. It's hard to tell. But Nate does stinky farts. Yes, he does. We got Rudsy in there. Cloudy with a chance of meatballs. And I actually have Pete freaking live here watching this stream in store. It's good. I'm glad it's him and not someone trying to rob the shop. So it's good. We're good.
Oh, you got someone there?
Yeah, we got Pete. He doesn't really want to see his face on. Space for radio is what I'm getting at. We called him Gandalf. Pete's couple of his.
Sure.
Why'd you go get some forks, didn't you, Pete? Are they good? R32s. You got some second handies.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, I've got a full live audience. We got the list of people here. We got Paris Benagas in first, Lara, Sun, Laurie, Charlotte, Kimberly Mueller, Macarena, Queen, far out. Sarah Nicky is on 9th. So that's the
Still a few riders to go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They must be the top 5, right? From the last one.
I reckon they should have let her do the big tricks. Damn it. They should have just let him fly, man. She should have been able to do the 5. She should have been able to do the flare.
So we're going to do... So we've got the men's coming up after this, which is going to be really interesting, right? And then tomorrow we've got the final. So that'll be cool. And then...
We've got Natalia first out in this one too.
And then the week after... so we've got the last 5 riders of the qualification for women now. So tomorrow's the final. Then we've got next week we've got X Games. We're doing X Games, aren't we, Pete?
Man, why not? Let's do it. Let's talk it. And I reckon we're gonna get some guests, guys. Like this is the start. The set's behind us. We're just working this out. The tech.
Yeah, this is almost like a feeler run. We're doing feeler runs.
This is the first time, and everyone jumping in. We've kind of not been sure how to do it, and the fact that everyone is watching makes it really feel like it's worth it, Tyson. And I'm stoked that you reached out to me and were like, let's do this. Like when you originally told me, fell off my seat because I was just so keen to do more with what is my football. Like right now, we got fucking teams and shit. You can go for your team if you can say you don't like right now, like fuck Team China. I want fucking.
Yeah.
But, at the end of the day, Team China's really good. So just like me as a Broncos supporter.
Yeah, that's how it needs to be.
They're good. I'm so sorry for people like Lupos who have to go for other teams that aren't the Broncos. But
I thought you were going to say I'm so sorry for Team Lupos, for Brandon Lupos, who's Chinese now.
He's not Chinese. No, he goes for like, I don't know, freaking.
Yeah. Well, he's from Sydney, right? He'd probably go for Penrith. Someone like that.
Yeah, he does. He did his last run at Nationals in a freaking Penrith jersey too, and I was so good. I just got everyone to boo before he started because we were at the Village in Queensland. So I was like, here he is, Brandon Lupos in his Penrith Panthers jersey. Everyone boo for us. And we just booed collectively, and he won. It sucked. I was like, damn. He did good. He's been ripping. Like I'm not a selector. I hope selectors are listening. I love the dudes, but fuck me. Lupos has come back with an absolute wow. But anyways, before we get too carried away, Natalia is up there. We need to watch this one.
Do you think Natalia and Hannah low-key hate each other? Do you think there's a bit of animosity there?
It could be like, dude, it could be low-key the other way too. You never know.
Very true. It is Pride Month.
You know what I mean? Pride Month. But at the same time, yeah, I don't think so.
Oh my goodness. That was sick. That was a big tail whip.
I'm actually...
Dude, she just aired it. She just did what I said. She aired it like a half pipe. I feel like Natalia is out for blood and it's just qualifying.
No, she genuinely wants it.
Oh, the foot slip. Dude, she's got to make it up. She got 35 seconds, bro.
She's got a good tabes on her at the moment, and her bike has a flame paint job, which I know they don't score it, but I would love to give her extra points for it.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty impressive. Boom, she just aired it the other way. Oh, jumping the step down.
Got something in there.
Oppo air.
Write this one out,
She's still got to try and get things going because she needs the points. She needs to qualify.
Oh, man, it's all about the points. It's just like the footy. If they're not scoring points, they're trying to stop the points.
No-hander. She's a bit scared, I reckon. She's a bit worried about not being able to pull
absolutely.
tricks.
She's dropped a foot.
She would be Devo.
Without tricks, you're getting points. Without points, you're not getting a good score, Tyson. That's how it works. What I mean? It's kind of sounding like footy all over again for me.
Correct. Who's the two dudes that are the Oz cycling guys?
I haven't seen. Look, to be honest, I'm probably not the best person to ask.
Look at this tail whipper. That was nice.
1 foot on the pedal, 1 foot on the crank. I'll give that.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's where it goes wrong.
Yeah. Dude, I dislocated.
She's got tabes on her at the moment too. You might see one here.
I dislocated my elbow doing a tail whip air. That's how I dislocated it.
Got so much light going on. I can see the man Wade boots. Like some of my, I wish we could if I was more technical, like real good technical, I'd get a quick photo of him and he's like when he raced in his like Lycra BMX racing. He had like real tight pants and like shirt. And he was different, he stepped out, instead of shaving his legs, he wore like real tight pants and stuff. And I think, having someone that's willing to like break away and stand out, be a bit different, like Wade, there, but also bring in a race background where he doesn't know the tricks, but he understands training. I think has been good for the Australian team. Like I had photos of that dude on my freaking wall as a kid from Trek when he rode for Trek Racing. Like he was pretty good. 71.29, Natalia.
That's pretty good considering she didn't
Imagine how
crash.
big that would be. Dude, that'd be huge if she pulls it together.
She'll qualify for sure, I reckon now. Maddie Mackellar just asked if we're streaming tomorrow. So yeah, we're streaming tomorrow for the finals. Just so you know, women's finals starts at 7 p.m. and then the men's final is 9:40 p.m. tomorrow. So we've still got the men's qualifier after this. It starts at 9:40. So we're gonna probably take a little break and then head back in. Dude, this is a run, man.
You bring some dinner. I got some pizza or something.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
get
we're gonna.
to sponsor the stream. Actually,
I
no one's going to
know.
sponsor the stream because we're doing naughty shit. You know what I mean?
Nah, or maybe we can even do even naughtier shit, and then that way we can get a sick sponsor.
True that, dude. True that.
Nikita is killing it right now.
She is honestly one bike control. Just
Yeah.
bike control. Always for a long time. It's just stood out to me. But once again, another one that's got 540s, got a lot of stuff. I'm not seeing a lot of it. They're very nervous.
Oh, but also full extension on tricks though. However, it's impressive that she was doing first aid and then hopped on her bike and went straight into rider qualifying. She's working as a paramedic and then jumped onto the course and boom.
You had me. I had to double check for a second, man. I'm like, no freaking way. Maybe it's an extra life. So she when she gets a flat, and she got a flat, she sent the flip anyway. She didn't matter because she had an extra life. So, next time, bling, next time, boom. Ice pack in. We're on. Let's see what this score.
So Nikita's American, but she rides for Switzerland.
Mum, dad thing too.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Very lucky that. Oh, clicked turn down.
It was beautiful.
Table, nice.
That must be fun to take. That looks like a fun transfer in general.
Yeah. Look, I don't mind the Swiss uniform. Not bad. It's a bit call the ambulance, but not too bad.
It is. I do agree. It was a good dad joke. We're dads now. We can all laugh together. I haven't seen anyone have a chuckle in there to say that was a good joke or anything. It was feedback. But it's nice to have a great bunch of people with us enjoying what is, it's my footy, guys. I do like footy. Footy's pretty sweet, I guess. But this is so much sicker to me. And I think Tyson, what the hell, man? We need to forget being salt bags and forget being what's cool to us. BMX is just cool in general. And these people, unfortunately, are gonna that's a big score.
That's a massive score.
They're gonna be the ones that really help make BMX big, mountain bike has so much money. And it's we don't need money, but I feel like the airtime and just more facilities and just shit for us to ride will be totally massive thanks to this, now as we got Dang out there.
100%. Think about if there was this course in every state.
Dang is honestly, these next few Chinese girls are unfreaking believable.
What's her name? Dang.
Dang, yeah, it's a sick name.
Dang.
Dang, yeah.
Dang, Joe Dirt.
Oh, shit. Nah, genuinely, but look, we're already going higher. Look at the bike control. They're smooth. What's crazy? Who freaking coaches the China team?
Dang. I thought it was JK. Wasn't he going over there and doing something like that?
I don't think he does Team China. No. He does dude, he's literally doing Germany's team, I think. At the minute.
Yeah, right.
He does Liang and a few of the other kids, and Liang is freaking unbelievable as well. But just look at the bike control. This is what I want to understand. Do they watch it and just be like, am I out of line here? I mean, you just watch because it's so hard. I teach the kids all the time and telling them to roll in, push up, positioning is important. But she looks good on her bike. She doesn't look bad at all. A lot of these other girls, there's only been a couple that stood out to me. But right now, this is a pretty fucking unreal run. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she's she
look at that height on the end, dude.
Probably rides 21 hours a day. Oh, there you go, Daniel Durs. See that? Team China.
Damn, I should have known. Durs taking the freaking Chinese money. That's how we got those teeth.
Mate, I would have gotten some freaking. I would have gone Team Australia or something if I wanted teeth that looked. There's definitely some skeptical.
It's crazy.
Teeth.
Actually, we got one of the young lads on the team, Emilio. He's just the brand of the bike that a lot of the Chinese team. I think it's a Yama. I don't even know what they call it, a Yama. But they're selling it. It has some crazy metal from Aerotech metal. And they just built them really well and super light. And it wasn't Aerotech metal, it was just 4130 chromoly. But these bikes that they've got over there,
What
they've
is
actually
that
got some
dude
really cool
doing?
stuff.
What is that dude doing? Come on. Before you, like, I'm sorry, but
Cold
what?
spray, pressure, apply pressure, cold spray.
Into the butt. Dude,
Dude, whatever.
that's like in
You don't want to
between.
sweat crotch, dude. That's like when you go fishing and you get your nuts wet. You're like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm out. I'm done. My nuts are wet. I'm going home. They're just making sure there's no sweat down there, maybe. Fucks me.
Yeah, something.
We need to get some of that shit, Tyson.
That was just deodorant. That's all it was.
She looks very happy about it, so I guess it's going well, the process. And
Oh
the
my
dang Yawen.
dang. Dang, you win. Dude, she just won.
Dude,
Her last name says exactly what's gonna happen. Dang, you won.
dang you won. All right, man. That is sick. I don't even know if they think about this when they give their kids
Yeah.
names, but that's a good name. And she rode like her name.
Yeah.
Sun Sabay, this one, when I did a bit of the feast thing that was in Gold Coast,
Yep.
some of these girls, man, far out. It was terrifying to watch, but dude,
Yeah.
I'm
Man,
interested to see what she's got.
some of them at the Shanghai one, it was like scary to watch.
Absolutely. Look at that. Why didn't they not let Sarah let that rip? Damn it.
Whoa, that was a sick suicide and hander.
It was.
Proper. I've never done a suicide and a hander.
You kidding me? That was like a staple for me. I love it. I grew up with okay, he was my idol as a kid. So like it was like suicide or die.
Are you need a big seat and a high post, or what's the story?
Absolutely. I don't really do much suies anymore.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, she went down so hard.
Oh,
Holy moly.
I think they're telling her to get up. They did. She fucking did.
Oh,
What a weapon.
get up or you will never come back to China.
No, they'll let her back. They just won't let her eat, maybe. Who knows?
Yeah. Oh
They are
my.
tough. They
That
are
was
tough.
that was a gnarly crash. Missing their
It's hard to watch.
hands.
I bet you
Oh, straight into it. Just said,
you-
hold my beer. Here comes
She
the
got
bar.
big
Yeah.
bars. No, bars moved even.
Oh my goodness. That was one of the better runs, I personally thought, until she went down on that double bar.
Far out. She'll be upset. See, this is where it all gets hard because like they need to settle her now. Like they'll just hug it out, maybe put in the cold spray up the bum.
Yeah.
Doesn't get the cold spray. Why not?
I know. What's the story? Yeah, well, it was just deodorant, dude.
Pete, you ever use cold spray on your bum when you did swimming? He's like, no, cold spray. No, he was pretty good swimmer and shit. He's here
Yeah,
watching
right.
right now.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Bari missed the hand. Oh no, just a little.
Oh,
She didn't miss it. She just
Oh.
slightly cased, and it just blew her hand off.
That kind of case to flat sucks too.
Oh yeah,
Ramfest, that was definitely heavy.
that was a great run though.
Absolutely. I feel like
That no hander.
she'll be back. I'm feeling that's like I'm going to give it like a 58. I'm being harsh because I kind of want Sarah in the final. He did do a hell of a lot of tricks. See, they're thinking hard. They're thinking hard. I wonder how many seconds. I wasn't paying attention because that's another big thing. You got to think, 30 seconds is 50% of a score. If you
I
stop,
think that was maybe 40 seconds in. Yeah, that
but
was
she's still chilling. A lot of the other riders did pretty well nothing for the last 15 seconds. Got to regather.
Oh man, you know what was hard to
might
see? The like watching the
I think-
girls crying when they crashed at the Shanghai one. You know, it was
it's tough. Maybe she's hurting like that. Like no one's gonna deny anybody. Like, let's be real, we've all done it, and like
Yeah.
it sucks. Fucking sucks. And not only that, she's probably like, she's genuinely a red hot crack at a medal at the Olympics. So she's probably knowing that there's three other girls that are all as good as her. She hits
Yeah.
the ground, boom, you're gone. Like it's cutthroat. It's performance sport now. It's not
That's right.
just like, oh, she did good, pat on the back, we'll let her go anyway. Fuck no, you're going to send the best rider you've got. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
if she's slightly off, you're out. You know,
Yeah,
it's a
that
tough
was.
world, but it's just what it's come to now with the Olympics, unfortunately.
Hey, do you know Megan Doherty? She said you sold my BMX to me. It might have been me, and it might have been you. I'm sorry, Megan, if you're watching.
True,
Um,
we both hustle. We do.
we,
You hustle, I hustle. We're hustlers.
that's why we're doing this. Even though when we hustle, we're not saying we're hustling for money. We just hustle for BMX.
Yeah, yeah, you know what I mean. It's like bikes. I just love seeing bikes out the door.
Yeah, that's right.
Look, she's already come. This is a really good time to watch, like what you don't see off, the screen. When they do keep it on there, like you got to understand there's literally 10 minutes, maybe 8 minutes in between. If the kids are watching with us right now or anyone that does get into the coaching side of it, like a big thing is being able to perform past that 40-second point where she's been able to hit the ground. Now she's going to use big amount of energy. So
Correct.
in that minute that they literally judged her, she has appeared to have now got calm, has her breath
Mm.
back, and ready to perform. It's actually pretty fucking
Dude,
gnarly.
Hannah Roberts is about to drop in though.
Let's see what she's got.
Popped out 3. I like Hannah is dialed, but she needs to celebrate less.
You reckon?
Just leave the celebration a little bit until you know you've got it in the bag. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I reckon let it rip. You need to pump the
Celebrate
shit
more.
out.
Either celebrate more or
Celebrate more. You know what I mean? Like rip your shirt off. Whoa! Like needs, like
just
whatever.
just scream in Natalia's face. What you got now?
Like, yeah! Like right now, she's doing good.
She is
But
doing
she
good.
can ride a transition. But once again, fuck, not a lot of big tricks.
Yeah, not a lot of big tricks. No big box jump tricks. It's actually really interesting. You saw
She looks fit too.
She does look fit. Yeah. It's interesting how a lot of the later to ride riders aren't using that big driveway box jump like what some of the earlier riders did. I don't know if you saw, but
It's
like
true.
say Lara, Sarah,
Yeah, this
even
is
they
right, this
they
is
jumped
right.
that big driveway box, but then all these girls aren't doing it. They're kind of just doing the using like the hips, just doing a lot more quarter tricks. Definitely step up into that spine landing,
Shane, so just for record, absolutely. If you're not sure, celebrate early. That's what I reckon. Just fake it till you make it. You know what I mean?
Fake
You got to
it.
just, yes,
Yeah,
let's
that's true. I don't.
on. Hey,
That,
look, there's a tail whip over the big spine. I haven't actually paid that much attention. I was trying to read some of the comments. Megan, she got a black eye Kilroy for my
oh,
son.
dude, I missed a call from Lara.
Oh no.
Should I call her?
I reckon. Let's do it. She can commentate for us. There's only a couple to go. That means she's in the final. She's probably ready to party, dude.
I'm gonna have to somehow do this where it's like me and
Maybe. That'll
we'll
work.
see.
I'll at least hear you.
She might be. She's probably watching.
Maybe we should just get her to the live stream.
Yeah.
Hannah. Nice run there.
I don't know how I missed that phone call. It's ridiculous.
Silent. We're on silent mode because we're doing Channel 7
Mm.
stuff. Fox News, you know what I mean? This is a long wait for the score right now. Pete, what score do you reckon it is?
They're deliberating.
He said heaps. I reckon he's probably on
Was
the
that
point.
Pete?
85,
It was
3-4.
Pete. Oh, that's massive. That might be the number one.
Could be.
Paris looks stoked. Did you see her behind? Paris was frothing.
Wait, I think I. Don't call me on fucking WhatsApp too. I have no idea. I don't do technology. I'm leaving you in control of that.
Yeah, we'll see.
Natalia. We will get a hold of Lara Lessman. She's going to be pumped. That's going to be a cool interview now, knowing how well she's done.
Yeah.
Whip.
Come on, Natalia. Let's see this. Let's get some good.
It's up. She looks
Ryan
aggressive.
good. Yeah, she.
It's like I do like a good, strong, confident rider when I'm judging, and this.
Oh,
Oh no, she's
yes!
got it.
Changed it up from
Oh,
the tail whip to the flare. Boom. I think that was a good choice too because it much more variety.
absolutely, I agree. And she's not doing any back-to-back tricks, which is like big thing that we look at. There are a good mix of tricks. There have been similar tricks, but none back-to-back.
That's right. She's kind of changed it up quite a bit, I would say.
Yeah, I don't know which one I
15
like more right now, but this
seconds.
is
Downside whip. Oh, no. Just bailing on it. Doesn't want to kook it. You could tell that she
I
wanted
think
to do.
it's don't no. Oh no, we're still rolling.
Yes.
Still
all the way
yeah.
through.
Boys and the
Frothing.
girls. Saying that. This is the girls one, isn't it?
That was a much better run. I'm pretty stoked on that.
She's pumping. She's got the hand up.
Yeah. No, that's a. I mean,
Tyson, is she allowed to celebrate that
I
one?
reckon celebrate more.
Oh, you've changed the tune now.
Well, I mean, because it's her, she can do whatever she wants.
Absolutely. I'm not going to backchat. Look how strong she looks.
Yeah.
They're those fist gloves that she's been in. She gets good support from the guys there. Sammy fists. That flank bike, it looks good. I do like it. Tail whip clean, big T-bogs. She's on fire at the minute, I feel like
big move there going to the flare.
Did
you see the smile? She had she landed and a literal smile, grinning ear to ear as she was riding away. That's sick.
She was on. She knew it.
That's sick.
Yeah. Full pull ramp fest. We got Chris. He's pumped. I'm pumped. Everyone's pumped. Who else is pumped? If you're pumped, comment below. I'm pumped. And we'll get you like a backbone and blue groove sticker kit. Come to you. Back in the groove with a couple of bonus stickers in there.
Flare was clean.
It made me nervous. Maybe nervous, but look at her. She's saying, "Come on."
Yeah,
she's
that's sick.
What is she even saying? Fucking finals right there. I'm pumped. Shane's getting a sticker kit. Walk out, Shane, and sticker kit. Oh, Ramfest. I'll give you a sticker kit and one of my bootleg Mountain Dews.
Oh, you got the bootlegs.
Shane a bootleg Mountain Dew too.
Oh, cool. Megan said the Black Eye Kilroy for my son. Thanks, Megan.
We're Trey Wiley. Fully pumped cars. Oh, I don't know if we're going to get extra stickers for fully pumped, but we'll think of some sweet little sticker thing. We'll get it out to you guys for being loyal and watching. It's only going to get more wild as the night goes on because...
Oh, hang on one sec. We got...
running out of waters.
We got the homie. Hello. How you going? How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, good. You had a sick run.
I hope the connection is good.
Yeah, it was good.
Connection.
So good. I've got you in front of the microphone, so you kind of have to talk to me and the microphone. We were talking before because we feel like you probably could have taken down everyone in the finals. What you got to do is you got to take everyone out tonight, drink a heap of beers, and then you're definitely going to win.
Nah, I will not drink any alcoholic drinks tonight. Maybe if I get a good result tomorrow, then maybe get some beers for sure. But didn't drink since a few months now to prepare myself for this event. So I'm pretty stoked that this went well and everything I did for going this far went well for me.
Dude, you're killing it. We were saying before that Pete and I, watching you do a lot of different tricks. How do you feel like the course was compared to, say, Shanghai?
I like this course pretty much. It's very technical. It's very, very big. Many transfers, many lines. No jump box. So all my tricks I can do the best, like jumping transfers, going left side, right side. It's just perfect for my riding style. So I was pretty stoked on my line, and tomorrow I'm gonna show more.
Yeah, we're excited to see you do more. I love the switch-footed. I can't believe that you can do all that.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. When I was young, I didn't think about how I should ride, and I started riding goofy-footed. But I realized when I do switch-footed sometimes, like when I do turn-downs, Nufa-Ken-Ken, and then it's regular trick, it's easier for me than doing it goofy-footed. So that's why I switch sometimes, and now it feels just normal for me.
That's awesome. Hey, one last thing. I don't want to keep you too long, but it's really sick. You're on volume and stuff now. That's cool. Joining
Thank you so
Jason.
much.
Are you
Yeah, I'm pretty. Huh?
you got more plan? You must have a pretty full on schedule for the next couple of months.
Yeah, I'm going to X Games straight after this. I'm not flying home. I go to X Games, then go home. There's a big competition in Germany too, German championships, European championships. And then after all the stress, I come back to Australia.
Oh, sick. Cool.
Hell yeah.
That's good to hear. Yeah, me and Peter Stokes
Yeah.
we'll be commentating the X Games as well. So look forward to seeing you ride tomorrow, Lara, and good luck with everything. Frothing.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for
Thank
joining.
you.
Hell yeah, Lara.
Bye.
Ananas.
Bye.
Bye.
That was sick.
Well, that was a bit special. We're worldwide, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to get in the deep and get the conversation from, I cannot believe, like she held back. Like she must be pumped because that was a big run from her. And what I really liked hearing there is it's pretty cool to get that conversation straight away, being that it absolutely suits her riding style. She loves the bowl. You know what I mean? She's got picked up by Demo. Jason Watts knows his shit, knows how to party. She's ticked all the boxes there. And I think like she's just come in with this oozing confidence because it suits her riding style. And tomorrow, you know, hearing there's more, like what else has she got for us? Like I think it's cool to see some of the people that haven't been as confident being able to really stick their chest out and have a red hot crack.
For sure, man. It's
Oh, Nikita Dekura is just going to the fucking top. She's saving everyone.
no way.
And Suey's
Dude, that's huge.
81 point. What the fuck did we just miss? We were distracted. Natalia sitting in 3. This is looking good. Lara in 4. Far out. What a lineup.
Yeah, massive. Especially with everyone kind of, I mean, we could potentially see some upsets with the top of the leaderboard.
Dang.
With Dang you won. But
Dang, you went. She's got a slow fist pump. I like it. She's running fist gloves. That's sick as an Aussie brand.
oh my
Let's see what she's got.
goodness. You're not wrong about the high quality riding, like the skill, you know? She's got super high skill level.
Bike control is big. Like I've got a keen eye for it. I see kids every week, every day, hundreds of kids every week, and it's crazy. Like you can pick it, and like she just stands out to me as someone that's oozing bike control. Like just looks good too, you know. Like shirt tucked in, she means freaking business.
I do love tucking the shirt in when I'm riding, that's for sure. You know, that's the table trick.
I just take it off now, dude. I went to sleep last time. I got stuck in my shirt on the hell jump at Boomers, so I just take it off when it's time to party.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, when it's time
Makes
to
it hard
hold
to
it.
celebrate more when you win, but you know, pants off, why not?
Yeah, totally, man. We got Chris from Rampfest saying Olympic Channel doesn't have a live chat with the riders. Thanks, Chris.
This is true, you know, like it's not what you know, it's who you know. She looks stoked. She's come back. Though I'm pretty sure Dang is just pumped with that. Look, here's a slow-mo fast, thumbs up. Dang,
Wow.
Yo, when.
It's crazy that new school toboggan with the extra bar turn.
What do you mean? That's oh, I suppose they don't mess around. Like they're not going full Boyd Hilda X up seat grab stuff, but their execution of tricks needs to be spot on, you know. And I think China would be watching that very closely.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Did she seem disappointed? Coach,
I think she's tired. Like let's let her off.
Yeah,
maybe. She's hungry.
True. Nah, she's stoked.
She's pumped.
Yeah,
there it is. Yeah,
she's stoked.
Rudsy, I don't know, but Swiss Army Knife sponsor would be pretty sick for him. I think it would make sense. Like to sponsor the Swiss team, Swiss Army Knife could be it.
Hey, I have to. I'm plugging my own shit right now, but you got to get yourself a trails hat, my friend. Maybe I'll send you one, Pete. You wear a trails hat?
Yeah, I'll do a trails hat for sure, dude. I noticed you got some photos of the boys, rest of the guys down there in their trails hats, and
Yeah.
tell you what, I know he's not in the shop as much with you anymore, but boy, isn't he a good looking model when it
Oh,
comes to
mate.
this rugged man of a human? I feel like he. Well, yeah, how have none of the hiking like Merrill or any of these other like manly kind of outdoors vibes chase him? He's the man for it. You know what I mean?
Dude, Riss will tell you, he'll be the first person to tell you he looks good in any hat. That's what he reckons. I remember him telling me that back in
I'm fucking sending him some kick-ass hats to try on, and you need to put them on him. Like I want he's got to try a white cowboy hat, black cowboy hat, all sorts of stuff. You know what I mean? I reckon he does. I'm not taking anything away from him as we see some tricks starting to happen from the girls here. We're easily distracted.
Yeah.
So yeah,
we're gonna see. Will she do the double barry?
I reckon she won't. She actually take it back.
It looks It looks like a different run. Maybe I'm wrong.
I think so.
Oh no! Here it comes. Up, double barry, single bar spin. There it is. Fair enough.
That's fine. I get it. I get scared too,
dude.
See, back-to-back tricks. Where I hate when they do a bar. There's another one. I'm just about to vomit in my mouth right now, Team China. You should know better. She is not allowed any chicken with her rice tonight.
I'm just going to put it out there as well, even though we're kind of making light of the fact that they double up on tricks. The fact that we're watching them do like Bahari airs, like 6 foot out of a 10-foot quarter, is
true.
Pretty ridiculous.
Dude, that was like, man, like as I watch, like I love to get critical. As a judge, I've spent a lot of time up there on the deck judging. It's harsh, but when they make it that easy for you to score them down, just don't do it. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I'm sure this chick can ride. Like look at that. That's a beautiful tuck no hander. There's like, they can ride, but like in this instance, as someone, it's like watching the footy and they play the same play 4 times in a row and they get tackled in the same point. You're like, surely you'd know by now not to throw it that way. They're ready for the same play again. Like I think as a judge or even a coach, like I would be smacking it on the top of the hand being like, come on, could have done an X up. It's still not as good, but it's not the same trick again. Like play a video game, you do the same trick 10 times, but the last time you do it, it's worth nothing.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
And I think it's the same in this
she's upset. That's tough to see.
Oh, she probably heard what I said. I feel terrible now.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, she is not happy.
What am I kidding? Like, poor thing probably just got pumped and now is
Rudzie's asking if there's any. Just sorry to interrupt. Rudzie's asking if there's any jackets left for the pre-orders. There's none left for the pre-orders, but there will be a limited amount coming after the pre-orders. So they obviously need to be made, so they are fully manufactured. So
the bloody order, Rudsie.
Yeah, they'll be coming, Rudsie. So keep your eye out. The second they drop, don't wait. But that's the same with anything.
Just don't get upset or too angry about it. Otherwise, you'll have to bloody start stitching up some more of those in fluffy little toys you get to cuddle when you're angry.
Oh, Devo. Still got... How's run 2? 81.
And she's upset. That's a good score.
She almost could... Yeah, that's right. She couldn't...
I'm a little off that score, personally.
She almost couldn't do better than what it was.
Have you got Dave on WhatsApp? Maybe we should get him to live score for us so we can get the rundown. My phone just died. Let me try and check. 1 second, I've got someone here. Hey, Pete. Technical. Do you mind plugging this into one of the charging blocks? You'll have to get on your hands and knees. It's just down here, I think, in front of me.
Yo, Trey, the hats are on the site, brother. Go to, I think they're actually on the homepage of the website. So if you want a trails hat, jump on.
You sell stuff on the winter web, do you? Crazy.
Unfortunately, Pete, it's one of those things where we, we've always had an online store since
It's a good one. I'm
since
not lying.
2007, but
Shit.
it's one of those things that it's.
Is that dial-up internet when you used to do your orders back then?
Oh my God, you would not even believe. You should have seen the first time that we sent a bike. It was wrapped in bubble wrap, not in a box. I'm talking
Right.
50 meters of bubble wrap, black plastic around it. Looked like a dead body when we took it to the post office. I'm not even joking, dude. I remember at the first shop, like the shop was probably 15 meters long, and I had bubble wrap all the way to the front door, wrapping this thing up. Oh my God, it looked like a dead body. Like I literally thought that.
Did you do fax machine orders back then, Tyson?
No, but we did have a credit card thing that was like a chunk, like a old school style.
So you weren't even sure if you got the cash till you took it.
Yeah, that's right. May as well took a bloody check.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. That's crazy. I love how, yeah, it's nuts. Like, you guys have been around a long time. You know what I mean?
2005, my man.
I'm getting excited. I'm 20. We're 2020.
Oh, that's sick.
Good. It's a good time for us. It was actually a good time, but it turned out to be for us. So.
No, that's good, man. Yeah, I can't wait to be up there, man. Like, and we can do more things in person together. Like,
oh, we will party for sure.
Definitely. What I think we should say that right now is that we'll be commentating the Olympics together live at the Blue Groove. Does that sound about right?
Hells yeah! And if it's at a good time, we might even do it to a live audience, and I'll get a band to play afterwards. Any excuse to have a time to party with the crew would be good, and I feel like we can all watch together on the big screen. They can listen to us chat live potentially. And,
yeah, that'd be great.
And then afterwards, we'll get a band to play. Why not?
For sure. Yeah,
Very industrially. So technically, I could hit shit like this in the middle of a night, and it's fucking sweet. No one's gonna even come and get angry at me. I love it here at the Blue Groove. It's good
that's
fun.
Sick, man. I love that. Nyquist is stoked.
Dude, look at the hairdo. She looks like Adam's family.
Yeah. Dude, Ryan Nyquist is giving the comic relief. It's all so serious, but Ryan's giving a good crack. That's good.
Definitely.
Hey, Hannah seems psyched. I'm down with that.
Yeah, she looks fit. She looks healthy. She looks happy.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, I don't know. I definitely, it's crazy. Like, I like to pick up on the body language. Like, she's looking like she's in a good spot. She looks like she'd beat me in an arm wrestle. That's the kind of person at the Olympics. You know what I mean?
We've got Chris on the comments from Ramp Fest, our numbers guy. He reckons that Sarah may have made finals because that Chinese girl, Sun.
Hold up, we're about to see.
Oh, here we go. We're looking at it right now. Top 10.
Dang Yuan did not win. Name for it though.
No.
Come on. I wasn't paying attention to the numbers.
Oh, Sarah Nikki just missing.
Oh, you joking me?
That is pretty massive though. Like, think about the fact that she just made top 13 qualifying. You know what I mean? Like, that's insane.
Yeah.
All she needed to do was just that slight bit higher.
You needed to let it rip, dude. She ripped the freaking sleeves off. She was hungry, but she just chilled too much.
Yeah.
They needed to let her do one big trick.
Yeah. All right. So what we're going to do, that concludes the qualifying for everyone that's watching. We're going to turn this live stream off, and then we're going to start it again. The men's qualifying starts at 9:40. So that means that we're going to be back on at about 9:35. Now that we've got everything dialed, all I need to do is hit live stream again, and we're going to come back on, and we're going to have it cracking. So make sure you jump back on at about 9:35 and search for the new YouTube link, and we'll be back on. All right.
Thank you so much.
Thanks everyone for listening to the very first one. We'll be back on with the men's qualifying. It's going to be sick.
Hell yeah, guys. Thank you so much. So many stunts.